Actually, yeah, they can be used as a singular pronoun too. Like if you said, I'm going to see my friend, I could ask, where do they live? Since I don't know your friend's gender identity. And some individuals prefer they as a pronoun. Like meet or bot, they are my best friend. It was just an example.
I may look femme, but I'm still a them. I may look femme, but I'm still a them. I go by they, he, she. Stop bothering me, please. I may look femme, but I'm still a them.
You're telling me I can do that? I can do that?
I'm non-binary, but no one believes me because my tits are huge. I'm non-binary, but no one believes me because my tits are huge.
Today's question is for anybody who is non-binary. I know you can't really tell, but I did try to put the non-binary colors in my hair with my butterfly clips and a heart clip because I love you. There are a couple questions. If you can't or don't want to answer them all, that's fine, but if you have any insight, I'd love to hear. If somebody is royal but non-binary, do you just refer to them as royalty, or is there a gender-neutral term for prince, princess, king, or queen? If somebody is higher up, such as a Mr. or a Mrs., what is a gender-neutral term for that? I've seen this used, but I'm not quite sure how to say that. How do you pronounce that? Or is there an alternative that we can use? This last question, I've tried to do some deep digging and some better understanding, but it's still just a little bit confusing for me, and I would really like it if somebody could help me and others better understand. If you are non-binary, how do you communicate to somebody your sexuality? If you're non-binary and you like girls, do you just say, hey, I like girls? To my understanding, if you're non-binary, terms like gay and lesbian are pretty much automatically off the table, right? I'm not sure. I'm trying to learn. I really appreciate the time and you helping me. Thank you.
Well, off to
Listen to
mother.
I was a girl in the village doing alright. Then I became a princess overnight. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Up in the castle with my new family. In a school that's just for royalty. A whole enchanted world is waiting for me. I'm so excited to be. I'm finding out what being royal's all about. Making my way, it's an adventure every day. It's gonna be my time to show them all that I'm Sophia the First.
I use she, her. You can call me beautiful, baby, princess, sweetie, fairy, gumdrop. I use he, him. You can call me handsome, king, prince, daddy. I'm non-binary, and you can call me trash goblin. You just called yourself trash? Yes, I am a gremlin. A raccoon! A pile of hams in a trench coat! You do realize none of these have positive connotations. I wish to be a lawn gnome. I am, in fact, a loaf of bread or a pile of rocks. You may perceive me as a void of screaming souls. Are they okay? I am a mushroom.
It is my gender and I get to choose the pronouns. Someone. Non-binary people aren't real. Me, a non-binary person. Observe. When your non-binary friend keeps getting misgendered, they're there. I like this one. This one's my favorite. You have to be male or female. Bro, relax. I am literally just attractive.
Somebody told me non-binary people don't exist. But I found this thing in my closet.
I like bread.
So then, when you're in the way of waking up, and finding out who you really are. What you do is what the whole universe is doing at the place you call here and now. You are something the whole universe is doing in the same way that a wave is something that the whole ocean is doing. The real you is not a puppet which life pushes around. The real deep down you is the whole universe. So then, when you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience. A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever. And sort of undergo that.
Abortion is murder.
What if the child was gay?
What?
What if the child was gay?
Do you have dementia like Joe? I can't hear you, liberal.
What if you were able to tell before they were born that your child would be gay? Gay? Homosexual, baby.
That's against my religion, so I would put them up for adoption. So putting aside the fact that adoption agencies in the foster care system, especially in America, really aren't that great, you would still biologically be the parent to a gay child. I would just disown them. Right, that wouldn't change anything. My child will not be gay, I'm not having this conversation. But how do you know? We're everywhere.
I just came here to the party for the
No! A child. No. Truck.
I'm not trying to make a friend.
It's hard to keep my cool. One of the women tried to get with my dude, and one of the chickens tried to get in my cool. Cause you were one in a million, there ain't a man like you.
So we figure the great thing about being gender fluid and non-binary and all that good stuff is that you can shop wherever you want when you go clothes shopping. The men's section, the women's section, if you're real teeny, then the children's section even. So the whole world is our oyster. Are you ready for this?
Matches your hair.
Nah.
Shorts?
Nah.
Ooh.
Nah. I can't believe we didn't find anything. Sorry, is there a cosplay store around here?
Bitch. I'm non-binary. America loves to hate on me because I challenge white supremacy. Don't call me she, I don't fuck with that. Just call me they, that's that on that. Bitch, I'm avant-garde. The fuck?
Inside of you are two people. One is a gay twink, one is a lesbian. You're confused and non-binary.
You look like a fool. You're like a homophobic fool.
Non-binary rights.
Oh,
Lesbians for Sapnap.
thank you. Lesbians for Sapnap.
Yes, lesbian rights, lesbian rights.
Oh, non-binary rights.
Look at my cape. Got big ass fucking boots.
The lesbians love you, King. Yes!
Well, as a lesbian, I can say that you are actually funny. Thank you. Thank you. At least they support me. Everyone else, they don't support me as much. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. No one else gets rights. Only the lesbians.
So, what bathroom do non-binary people use? I like gender-neutral bathrooms, but if that's not an option, I guess whatever one they feel comfortable in.
So what if you're like dating a non-binary person? You can't call them girlfriend, you can't call them boyfriend. What do you call them?
I like partner, but you could always ask them what they want to be called.
So what's an alternative to brother/sister if you're NB?
Sibling? Or just use their name.
But like, what if I mess up someone's pronouns?
Sincerely apologize and make a real effort to try harder.
Huh.
This is all kinda common sense. Don't assume and be respectful. We're all just humans.
You say you non-binary? What non-binary? Nabi not real. You make Nabi up. Only true gender. Nacho and Cool Ranch. Can't identify as Norbert. That don't make sense. No one's just born Nana Banana. You're not Nickelback.
New rule, if you are non-binary, switch, or bisexual, you are exempt from making any decision. Someone's like, where do you want to go eat? You're like, I don't have to decide. I'm non-binary, thank you.
Hello, and welcome to Put a Finger Down, non-binary edition. Let's get this started. Put a finger down if you either have dyed hair or a mullet. Because you probably do. Put a finger down if you have an uncommon name, such as, twig, stick, leaf, bee, you know what I mean. Put a finger down if you own a button-up of any kind. Put a finger down if you own a flannel of any kind. Also, put a finger down if you own any kind of beanie. 'Cause again, you probably do. This is random, but put a finger down if you follow some kind of frog blog or like a frog Facebook group, such as frog spotting. Because I feel like that's a very non-binary thing. Put a finger down if you're into cottagecore or goblincore. Lastly, put a finger down if you either have piercings and tattoos or you want piercings and tattoos. Thank you.
Here's something I've noticed about switching to they/them pronouns. So about 9 months ago, I started using they/them pronouns, with a few exceptions. But when I switched to they/them, I didn't necessarily feel relief. Every time someone used them correctly, I kind of jumped, and every time someone messed up, I felt guilty afterwards for correcting them, because, like a lot of people, I felt like I might not be non-binary enough to use gender-neutral pronouns. But 9 months later, I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable going by they/them, and I feel affirmed and seen when people refer to me that way. Anyway, I just wanted to share that sometimes things like this are not immediately like, oh, this is exactly what I was looking for, I feel so much better. People have called me she for my entire life up to this point, and it's natural that it would feel strange at first for that to change. That doesn't mean I'm wrong about my identity, and if you're going through something similar, that doesn't mean you're wrong about yours.
I guess we'll never know. Just another one champion.
What's something in your room that tells everyone that you're gay as soon as they walk in, but not too...
Okay, if I see a Stitch plushie on a girl's bed, I'm going to assume she's not straight, but here's the reason why. Welcome to my TED Talk on why Stitch should be a gay icon.
It's baby penguin. He's caught on an iceberg. Ooh, a baby penguin caught in an iceberg. What's a penguin? What's an iceberg? Look!
That is legit the same Tupperware I give my 5-year-old daughter for school every day.
What are you saying? Say it again.
Tupperware?
Say it again, slow.
Tupperware?
Slow, very slow. First, say the first syllable.
Tub.
Wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm pulling up with an emo chick that's broken. This that college dropout music. Every day like that she be good. My friends are all annoying, but we I find out that everybody talks.
It started with the week.
I want to be this, but at the same time, I want to be this. This one's a little weird. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but like, I want to be this. This is what I want to be.
Non-binary people just deserve more representation. That's why I'm highlighting 5 non-binary music artists that are just so influential in today's age. Hit the plus sign if you listen to any of them.